So I made a cudgel. That may sound a little bit weird, but there's a little bit of a backstory here. I made a wooden mallet a few weeks ago, and I used this cool piece of wood, but a lot of people thought I should have made an Irish shillelagh with it. And the more I thought about it, the more I kind of agreed with you. Now, of course, I don't have another cool piece of wood like this, and it might take a while before I find something. So I thought I'd make something else instead, and I'm calling it the West Coast Cudgel. I made some shorts and reels about this, but the problem with those is that a lot of my footage goes unseen, and I'd like you guys to actually see what I do. So I'm gonna let my clips play out. You can watch my entire process start to finish. It was actually pretty easy, and if you want to get into wood carving, I know it sounds weird to make a cudgel or a shillelagh or whatever, but it's actually a great way to get the feel of your tools and learn about grain orientation and how to work with twisted grains and around knots. I'm still kind of a beginner, but I do have a feel for that stuff, and it definitely makes it easier once you understand what you can and can't do with either an axe, a chisel, or even a smoke shave. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is just let these play out, and I don't think I'll talk too much. Actually, one more thing. I just want to thank my Patreon supporters for being very loyal supporters. I really appreciate it. That little bit goes a long ways, and I can't help but think that it needs special acknowledgement because you guys went out of your way to go to a different platform, sign up, purchase a membership, and you continue to contribute to the support of the channel, and that means a lot to me. If you like my content and you'd like to support the channel, consider getting a Patreon membership. It goes a long ways to keeping the channel going and the ideas flowing. Alright, that's all I have to say for now. I thought I'd better show you guys the tools up close that I'm using. Just a cheapo axe. I bought this thing like 20 years ago. I sharpened it real sharp. I don't know if you can see that. The reflection's kind of weird there. Nice and thin. It's 1.5 pounds. It's come in very handy over the years. This Swiss-made number 520 chisel. This is the only one like this I have. Whoa. And that's why I have the guard there. That's a 3D printed guard, by the way. That also comes in handy. Try not to drop that again. Smaller chisel to get in the curve of the handle. Not super necessary, but nice to have. And this thing. Just a cheap spoke shave. I'll leave a link from Amazon. These will need work when you buy them. You might want to get rid of that black paint, and you're going to have to sharpen that blade. But they're like super cheap, and once you get them sharp, they actually work pretty good. I'm kind of surprised. I'll probably get a couple more, to be honest with you. You can actually get quite a bit done with just these few tools. I feel like everything was pretty self-explanatory there. I did want to talk about the finish a little bit. I'm using linseed oil and my homemade wood butter, which I made myself by mixing beeswax and mineral oil together. I'll put the ratios on the screen, I can't quite remember off the top of my head, and I'll leave an Amazon link in the description for the beeswax. This actually works pretty good, and it's much faster than trying to varnish with a spar varnish, which is what I did with the hammer. Yeah, that was kind of a nightmare, actually. The high gloss is kind of cool, but it just took so long. Now, some people might just put wood butter on here, but since I made my wood butter with mineral oil and not linseed oil, I felt it would be beneficial to let some linseed oil soak into the wood first, and then put my wood butter over top of that. In the future, I probably will make a wood butter that has linseed oil, but either way, I think I would probably still coat it with linseed oil first, just for that deeper penetration. And there you go, guys. A West Coast cudgel. I think it looks pretty cool, and you know what? It makes for a great conversation piece in the living room. I know, kind of weird, right? But that's okay. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.